What is up, my peeps, my dudettes and spookies out there on YouTube? It's Sparky Marky Mark here, and I'm here to do a special review. Well, not a review, but it's going to be showing of an item. Excuse me. But as you know, as of yesterday, October 13, is the release date for two things. Or could I say, the showing of the fan film, Never Hike in the Snow, which is out. Check it out. I'll leave it in the description box down below. The link down below. So, those who are lucky and pre-order this box set of the Friday the 13th box set. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Just look at it. Tell me something, folks. Are you all hyped up about this set? I know I am. Let's see it from here. Ooh, this is good. Oh, it says here the name, Devin. Is he the artist involved? Shout outs to you. You got it from here. And then you have the back with loaded killer special features, brand new ones, some poured from the previous editions. Don't compare with the bare bones editions, but the deluxe editions onto the new editions. Wow. Here's onto the back for each. Oh, let's see. Friday the 13th. Part 1, 2. I heard there's some more death scene for the Alice character that was in part 2 from the VHS, but it wasn't on the DVD editions. So that's cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now we have the bonus disc. But I heard I heard it on Instagram and also on YouTube that there's some issues with 3 of these discs. But part 3, when the opening sequence has some issues. Yeah, it's what I heard, even from my homie Jack. And what else? Jason Goes to Hell has a missing scene where Jason grabs one of the waiters' arm and you see the bone. I think they kind of messed it up. So yeah. And Jason has some missing sounds or something like that. So advice to you collectors out there, dudes and dudettes, damas y caballeros, and all around for the horror fans of the world, contact Shout Factory and tell them you're demanding replacement discs for part 3, part 9, Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, and 10, Jason X. Yeah, there were some missing sounds for the sleeping bag scene. And yeah. Yeah, my suggestion is contact them. Specifically, that's what I heard. Only part 3, part 9, Jason Goes to Hell, and Jason X, number 10. You're going to need replacement disc for these 3. Do so. I mean it. Alright, that's why I'm going to have a little contact with Scream Factory. Well, what the heck? More the merrier. Open. It's got to be very, very gentle with this set. But I'm going to... Anyway, what the heck? But I have to be extreme careful with it. Ooh. That's a... Okay, I got to leave the J car alone. Heck. So, let's take a look at each set orderly. Part 1, the original artwork. Oh, I gotta fix how it was done. You have the theatrical version and the unrated version. And with that, here's the other poster. Yep. I don't know which one's better, but I'm going to stick to this one. all in all, when I started hearing about the first Friday the 13th, I remember seeing it on AMC years ago, and I loved it ever since. I still do to this very day, of course. Part 2, the body count continues. This one here. Yep. Original Cameron Eggers. You got a podcast interview with Amy Steele, the final girl. 4K scan. Parts 1 through 4 got the love of 4K scan. But the rest, they're cool. I don't give a damn what anyone says. No 2 discs. But now I'm hearing it's extra scenes that weren't in the death scene is way longer is what I heard. Here's the poster artwork. But I'm starting to only like the one with the axe better. Just a second, folks. Just fixing something quickly. There we go. Part 2. Part 3 in 3D. A new dimension in terror. Friday the 13th, Part 3 in 3D. Okie dokie. 4K scan. You have audio commentary with the cast. Fresh cut 3D terror. Legacy mask. Yes, it is. Trailer and still gallery and TV spots. And with that, let's take a look in the back. Oh. Oh man. Here's the reverse artwork, the artwork. A little disappointed with that little thing right there. Sounds to me somebody at Screen Factory was in a hurry. Don't they ever heard of the words, take your time? Please do that. Can ask for a replacement, of course. I doubt they would send a new artwork. Alright. With part 3. Now we got the final chapter. Part 4. The final chapter. Jason's unlucky day. Yep. You got support from the previous editions. The only thing new is the 4K scan, the quality, steel gallery, and more. Wow. I wonder what's the next one. Here you have part 4 with the original disc and just a second. Here's the other poster artwork. Quick view. Put the disc back. Is part 5, a new beginning. If Jason still haunts you, you're not alone. Part 13, part 5, a new beginning, and let's see here, audio commentary. Yeah, so nothing new, but it's cool. I dig it. And of course, the reverse artwork. I mean, not reverse artwork, sorry, but the back of it. Here's the reverse artwork. I believe you may have seen posters of these when the film came out. Pretty sure you fans out there are familiar. And Cool, 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 cool. They gave us this. That's a good artwork from this, from the poster artwork. If Tom Morga comes to Spooky Empire, well, over the years he did action and horror and also sci-fi like Star Trek, among other things. If he ever comes to any of those conventions or Comic Cons, I want him to sign it. I want him to sign either here or here. Next, Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Now this is great because it got back to where the story left off, because Part 5 didn't even resonate with fans and partly didn't do the job right. Here's the disc, and there's a artwork, and it's not reverse artwork. Let's be clear, folks, not reversed artwork. Okay. Here you go, folks. Pause that good. Of course, Jason with the spear after coming back from the dead. And it's got Alice Cooper. And, oh yeah, let me see the specs. Heck. New audio commentaries with the actress and actors. And who else? Audio commentary with the writer and director. Audio commentary with the actors and editor Bruce Green. Fan audio commentary by Adam Green and Joe Lynch. You have the making of Part 6 and other things, meaning Mr. Voorhees, storyboard / scenes. Wow. Next up, Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. To me, I mean, not instead of Carrie versus Jason, this was the original idea for Freddy versus Jason, but again, as you all heard the story, the rights. You have audio commentaries with John Carl Buechler and actor Kane Hodder, John Carl Buechler and actor Laura Park Lincoln, and Kane Hodder. And you have Jason's Destroyer and other things. Makeover by Maddie, little touch and judge. I wonder what they put with my A. Oh god, that's a line that was used in the film. Need a little touch up work. Oh god. So yeah, folks at Screen Factory, Shelf Factory, please be careful how you put the artworks inside these. Alright? No rush productions. So here's the back of the artwork where Jason enters the house and uses the axe to hit the blonde chick. Wow. And fans of comic books and horror movies follow Nowhere Comics, of course, to let you know, among other things, if any celebrities from horror or sci-fi may come. Here's the disc artwork, same as the cover art. To me, I would like to see Wanda Maximoff go against Jason. Maybe theoretically, maybe Tina Shepard is probably Wanda's birth mother in some way, of course. Here we have Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. New York tagline, New York has a new problem. Commentaries and such, and some special features poured. Here's the artwork on the disc, same as the one before it, and you have I have the autograph of this. Kane Hodder signed it. Cool, pretty cool, really cool. You went in some way with Jason looking down the camera, perhaps saying, "I must find him." Really, it's just a billboard of a hockey mask. But good touch, though. Good touch. Here is Part 9. Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. Evil has finally found a home. Well, both unrated and theatrical versions, 2K scanning are positives. But still, I am definitely going to need to ask them to give me a replacement disc. But I'm going to have to take a look at it first to know what others are talking about. So with that, here are the artworks on the disc for the both versions. Quickly. Never see the Final Friday on this. But I'm not reversing that. I'm leaving it like this. But I'm going to have to take a look at all the 3 issues of these films and see what they were telling us about, because I'm going to have to take a look at it first and confirm it and send an email to Shout Factory. Yep. And this is where New Line picks the rights. Jason X, Evil gets an upgrade. New interviews with producer Sean S. Cunningham and Noel Cunningham, stuntman actor Kane Hodder and Christy Agnes, audio commentary and such. Any means necessary. I'm pretty sure you already know that's the reverse artwork, but in differences, or probably it's a little bigger. No, it's the same. Here's the disc artwork. Wow. I'm seeing Jason getting his ass beat up by a robot girl. Wow. If anybody saw my life as a teenage robot, leave it down in the description. Leave it down in the comments down below. But I would like to see Vision kick Jason's ass. That would be funny and cool at the same time. Here we have the crossover we've been waiting for. Freddy versus Jason. No tagline here. Nothing new of the sort, just poured from the previous editions. Little Nino, How Can I Live music video, and but it's also directed by a Chinese director named Ronnie Yu. So let me know in the comment section would you like to see Jason and Freddy do something. Of course. And here's the artwork on the Blu-ray, kind of closely to the front cover, but from a previous DVD or Blu-ray edition. And here's the reverse artwork, which I'll probably switch it. I don't know which one's better. Let me know. Do I reverse this one or leave it like this? And same thing. Well, different back artwork though. Pretty cool. I dig it. Okay. So this came out in 2003, and one of the girls in the movie who went on to play the role of the Wasp in Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp and Avengers Endgame, Evangeline Lilly, if I said her name right, she plays the girl in the locker room in the high school in this film. So yeah, there is a little connections to the MCU right there. Here we have the 2009 Friday the 13th. It was directed by the gentleman who brought us the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, both theatrical and unrated cut of the films, and nothing new, but all in all, pretty cool. Came out in the Friday the 13th 2009, so I believe it's the same thing as the Blu-ray, but I'm gonna show the disc at last. But here's the poster, and here's the back artwork. Nothing doesn't look bad. Looks good. No Rush Productions there, here and there. Here it is. Same thing as it was on the regular Blu-ray. No errors on this one. Next up, Friday the 13th Collection bonus disc. Ooh. New interview with composer Harry Manfredini. New location featurette. Return to Crystal Lake. The making of Friday the 13th. Some of these report from the previous editions, including the from Crystal Lake to Manhattan. Here you have it. Looks closely to the box artwork and the booklet that you're about to see. Like I said, chunks of special features. I'm going to take one disc out. Here's a scene from part 1, which is pretty cool. I dig it. If I meet Adrienne King, I'm going to have her sign there. Or as well as part 1. Who knows? I mean, really. Been dying to go... I met C.J. Graham and Kane Hodder. I want to meet Warrington Gillette pretty soon. And others who were involved. Next up, the booklet. Telling you a lot of scenes of what went on during the making of the movie. Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake. Part 1. You got the town Cook. And girl gonna get knifed. Revealing the villain, and part 2, continuing the story. Final girl, and then there's the old man. Who knows? Inappropriate. Dimension in 3Ds. Or 4 and 5, and now you're in 6. Part 8. Part 9. Oh, there. Huh. And there's the director as one of the deputies or the officers in the movie. Jason getting shot and then getting pounded after the dagger gets hit in the heart. Jason getting blasted by the robo chick. I believe that was an alternate fight scene that wasn't even in the film. Who knows? Again, New Line Cinema. Exactamundo. New Line Cinema. Freddy versus Jason. Finally, that crossover we've been craving for. 2009. Pause it carefully, folks. Pretty cool. That's the end, folks. So tell me, what do you guys think of this set? Think it's worth getting? But in my opinion, it was so worth it. And I just hope that Screen Factory has heard our answers. Maybe they'll release the Nightmare on Elm Street sets. But take your time, no rush productions and such. And all in all, we enjoy the set with all our hearts. So yeah. So yeah, shout out to Screen Factory, Friday the 13th, and among other things. Anyway, I'll leave you a link in the description. They're doing demands for the Never Hike in the Snow, more purchasing on the Blu-rays and such, and other things. And I'll also leave you a link for the movie. It's uploaded on YouTube right now. So anyways, how did you enjoy the set? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, think of buying yourself a copy at least. and such. And better get it, I mean. Thank God I pre-ordered it just months before the release, so I was lucky enough. So anyways, this is Sparky Marky Mark. I'm out of here. Be safe and enjoy the season. Ooh.